2025 Royal Ascot betting tips. So it's a 5-day event, and today I'm joined with Joe Norris. So Joe, what are you most excited about over the 5 days? Like, is there any specific horse that you're looking forward to run? And what are your tips over the 5 days at Royal Ascot in 2025?
Yeah, so I would say the most exciting horse for me of the whole week is probably on the first day. For me, I always love the Tuesday. I think the Tuesday at Royal Ascot's always the best day. And it's this Field of Gold in the St James Palace Stakes. Obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing this horse run in the Irish Guineas. It's a 4 to 6 shot for that race, so I'm hoping it will win that and then head to Royal Ascot. It's around 5 to 2 now. I think this is going to go off a lot shorter. There's obviously a lot of debate around the horse. It obviously got beat in the Guineas, and Kieran Schumacher subsequently lost his job for Gosden because of it. Having watched that race back many times, I don't think he's solely to blame. I think, the horse travelled best and he thought it was going to be push button, but it just took a few more strides to get going. And then obviously the line came too soon. I think this trip will really suit it. It's still a really exciting horse. I can see it being one of the best bet horses of the week, I think. So 5 to 2 looks worth taking. Do you want a couple more for the rest of the week?
Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, let's just talk a little bit about the jockey with regards to, on his last run, obviously gets taken off him. I loved his interview the next day where he said, it became a little bit unsettled for a few strides and I thought he was just going to go there and obviously come away and win it. I think he was the best horse in the race. So I can get the frustration, but to lose his job for it is, I think, a little bit harsh. But who do you think rides him then at Royal Ascot?
Well, at the Gosden Yard at the moment, it seems like they're trying. They've got about 4 or 5 jockeys they're trying out at the moment. Who they think's the best? I mean, there's a couple of young ones coming up, a couple of claimers. I don't know. I think it's completely up in the air. I know, obviously, Colin Keane's going to ride it in the Irish Guineas. But
who would you like to see it? If you're backing them on day one of the Royal Ascot meeting, who's your preferred jockey that they're going to choose? Is it like a Colin Keane or Ryan Moore if he was available? Yeah. Who's your ideal jockey to ride Field of Gold?
Well, I'd love Buick on it, but obviously Buick will be riding for Godolphin, won't he? I mean, Ryan Moore is probably the one, but Aidan O'Brien will definitely have something in that race, so I think you rule him out. And then it depends where you're looking. I think Ross Orion is another one that you'd have to look at, but he's obviously riding for Beckett at the moment. There's a couple of young ones coming through. That Benoit de la Sayette's coming through. I know Gosden likes him quite a lot. You got Harry Davies as well, who's impressed me. Honestly, I would struggle. Like Colin Keane could easily ride it again, couldn't he? If he rides it and it wins the Irish Guineas, and then Joe Lyons doesn't have anything in the race, they could easily put him on it again. I think.
I think that's going to be the actual. And I love Colin Keane as a jockey. For being honest with you, he's had a lot of winners for us. He's brilliant. He's absolutely class. He's definitely up there alongside Buick and Ryan Moore, in my opinion. I think them 3 are the best jockeys out there. Ozzy Murphy as well, I quite like. But anyway, betting tips, Royal Ascot 2025. So obviously day one, Field of Gold. Is there any other horses on day one, or what else over the 5-day meeting is it that you're looking for?
There's a couple I like later in the week. So Charles Darwin in the Norfolk for Aidan O'Brien runs on the Thursday. That's around 7 to 2 at the moment. Obviously been really impressive, bred to be, a smart horse. And I think that will just keep improving. So that's one I'm really excited to look at. And another one is in the Chesham on the Saturday. This Treenmore, it's run once, won once, by Frankel, looks something out of the ordinary. So for Charlie Appleby. So I think they're the 3 that I'm sort of revolving my week around at the moment.
Yeah, so anyone who's watching this, what's your favourite bets for Royal Ascot Festival? Who's your banker of the meeting? Leave a comment in the comment section and let us know what your betting tips are for Royal Ascot this year.